Welcome back to Softball New South Wales for the Women's Open State Championships here on Space Quake Sports. This match sees Manly Warringah take on Wagga Wagga. The girls from Wagga in the black, they'll bat first, and Manly just going through their final warm-ups. This game, Manly full of experience and a real heavyweight in this competition. And Wagga, it's good to see the girls back. They've picked up a few players to fill their ranks, but it's great to have the girls from Wagga make the trip up the Hume. And they've been bringing their best to the championship so far, Jamie.
Yeah, good to be back. Thanks for having me here for this game.
Yeah, jet-setting lifestyle that you've had. You've been all around the world with softball. What's been happening?
Yeah, been over at the Men's World Cup for the last 3 weeks, so it's been fantastic. Now preparing to go to China on next Sunday. So
we'll touch on that later as we see Kira Cottrell step up to the plate to face the opening pitch of this match.
Rahihi there for Manly pitching this one.
Emily in the circle.
Very good lineup here for the Manly team.
They bat deep. They've got multiple players for multiple positions. As we see, Cottrell will take a strike.
Yeah, good pitch. Lovely pitch, that one.
Well, he puts one down the middle, hit by Cottrell, but found a way. So contact early, which is great for the lead-off hitter.
Yeah, she's been very good, very strong for Wagga Wagga through this whole tournament. So let's see if she can get a hold of this first one. At least get a base runner going straight away.
I'm missing the outside.
Call that one. It was a ball outside, so...
You see Emily nodding as she made her way back to the pitching plate as well. Just acknowledging the call.
A little high, definitely just got caught up last minute in her fingers. Just let that release point too late.
Full count indicated by the umpire. Nice pitch down the middle. Ground ball, picked up beautifully.
5-3. You're not going to...
Really young out there it was. It got the ball, just jumped on it.
Yeah, the Aussie player, and she's sitting there at third base. She'll eat them up all day long if they hit down that third base line.
Brings up Matilda Gibbons, who had a couple of beautiful hits in the previous game. Pick-up player from North Shore here for the Wagga girls. And she takes one for a ball on the outside. She hit 2 beautiful line drives in the previous game. Took a couple of great catches as well. So she'll be keen to keep that run up.
There's about 4 North Shore girls in this lineup, isn't there?
Yeah, I was talking to the Wagga girls earlier on, and they were talking about they haven't been here for, between 10 or 15 years was the general consensus. And they've been playing in a Premier League competition back home where they've all come together and mixed it up a little bit from other clubs and decided to... Let's keep this thing going. They enjoyed each other's company and they wanted to bring it to the state champs, which is awesome to have them here.
Oh, it's fantastic. And some great talent in this squad. So,
and for those stronger associations to loan players out and they get the opportunity to play, they also get the opportunity to share that experience with those other associations, as you see a big swing and a miss from Gibbons that time.
And the ball just
turned itself inside out.
Yeah, just dipped under the bat. Just a great pitch there by Rahihi.
Yeah. So here we see Rahihi, Gibbons ready. That one well outside the strike zone until he holds the hands at that one.
That one will be a WP, that one. The old wild pitch on that occasion.
A big smile too from Emily. She shakes it off.
Full count. Beck Edwards there behind the plate. Gives us the call. That's a good pitch.
It's a nice swing, but an even better pitch.
Yeah, it was the old fastball down the middle, they said. 3-2.
Swung over the top. Brings up one of the local Wagga girls, Samantha Gilmore. Had a hot hand at shortstop for the girls in black. And once she takes
out wide. Strike. Yeah, it was out wide, but
didn't offer a shot. She didn't like it out there, and that's fine for the batter to make that decision. The umpire gets the call. This time she gets a piece, a little ground ball, a shortstop, picked up and fired over. You cannot beat that.
Yeah, Jenna Trim there.
Jenna Trim.
Fires it into Lorenzo there at first base, and the old 6-3 makes the play and ends the innings.
3 up, 3 down for Wagga, and that'll bring up Manly Warringah. And they bat right through this lineup. And when you look at that, lead-off hitter, Michelle Cox.
Yeah, it's you're pretty lucky when you got Coxie leading off your batting lineup here in the Open Women's. So he
look through one of the up-and-coming, Andy Lau, and then you go down to Isabella Lorenzo, Jenna Trim, Bree Young,
Hannah Barlow,
knockout punches all the way through that.
Clark, Hernandez, Rahihi, and Giros. So they can all hit.
Some of the heavyweights of our game out there in this one.
And it's the younger Giros as well, Layla out there at left field, and Maya Giros on the bench, her older sister, so no doubt she'll come in at some point.
It is the Wagga defence we're looking at now. Have a quick run around the defensive lineup. So the pitcher for this one is Carmel Hutchinson, the catcher Shana Mitchell, first base Fiona Dawson, second base is Renee Kubra, third base Mary Claire Smith, shortstop Samantha Gilmore, left fielder is Kira Cottrell, the centre fielder Matilda Gibbons, and the right field Michelle Gilmore.
Number 3 there. Carmel Hutchinson. Herself warmed up there, pitching. And Michelle Cox makes her way out onto the diamond and into the batter's box.
Yeah, left-hander to open the inning here. It's the bottom of the first. It is 0-all. Coxie looks to get us started.
She'll let that one go. Just
high pitch.
Yeah, not in her zone.
There's a swipe at that one, fouls it away. Looked like a hittable pitch, and Michelle, a sensational lead-off hitter. Very patient.
Just her speed as well. So she lets that one go.
Drop ball.
Very patient. Great lead-off batter. Has done it many, many, many times for Australia and Manly. And she will just...
Called strike.
Yeah, she took a called strike there. It was high, wasn't one she wanted. Doesn't, won't phase it too much, a 2-2 count. And there she goes, punches that. That's going to find the fielder though.
Yeah, nice placement out there by the left fielder, Kira Cottrell.
That was excellent because she's put herself right between that shortstop third base hole, becoming nice and shallow on the 2-2 count for that punch shot, and she did. Made a play. Excellent work.
Brings up Andy Lau. He takes a high pitch to the outside.
Lau, part of the New South Wales 16s for 2 years and then into the 18s this year, and best batter in the tournament for at the Nationals.
Gets a piece of that one. Hits it out into that same position. Finds the grass. It was a nice, safe hit. Now she makes her way to second on a wild throw.
That's intelligent play for Lau. Look at her. She's going to steal 3 here.
She stops and had a look. A delay, but the speed of Lau, heads up base running.
Just a simple little low 5 from the coach out there and says thank you, Lau.
She took a break on every base as well, just to to stop and restart, but good enough to get around to third.
Lorenzo now, another powerful hitter. She'll come up, try and punch this one and get Lau home. And she does that. Straight to the shortstop. That's a wild throw. Lorenzo will get herself to 2.
Into a run down now. That's Yeah, the ball came off the net. It was a wild throw. We saw it go over the head of the first base, but it came off the net a little bit quick.
Yeah,
and
certainly did.
Put her into a precarious position. Good softball there from the first baseman to realise and get the out at 2.
Jenna Trim now comes into the batter's box.
They had 1 run scored.
That dropped into the zone. Yep, change up. Not a bad opening pitch. Caught her off guard. No, strike 1.
And she'll regroup. Will not faze her in the slightest.
No, that one's high, well out of the zone. She put one over the fence last night.
She could certainly do it here again. If she gets that pitch, she gets connection with. Just like that. There's a long...
It's deep, it's deep, it's deep. It's into the back fence. She will get a triple comfortably. And a triple it is.
Oh, she does the cowgirl dance there on third base. We see that here on replay. It was high and it held up for ages and went over the head of Cottrell out there. So stand-up triple.
Now her sister Young comes up to bat.
Anna.
Again, another absolute powerhouse hitter. Anything in the zone here, and she will get onto it, and she has. It's going out to right field. It's going to find the hole.
Yeah, just fell a little bit short of the right fielder there, but she's making her way around to third.
And she makes a triple of that.
And stopped beautifully there by Mary Claire Smith on the hop. She had to cut it off because Trim was making her way around. As we see young Gilmore there just losing it right at the last second.
Yeah, she sort of lost sight of that in the way
A bit breezy out there as well. Would have been swirling around as it dropped down. That one hard hit down the third baseline. It bounced over third base, so it's a fair hit. Rolls deep into left field, foul territory, picked up and fired back in to Gilmore, who cut it off and holds the runner at second.
Barlow, a double. So 3 triples and a double.
Brings up the DP now, Matilda Clark.
Yeah. Tilly Clark here.
2 out, but Manly starting to get those safe scoring hits.
Again, another young player from our junior New South Wales ranks, since Tilly played in the 18s this year, I think, or might have been 16s, I'm not quite sure, but she's been in the system for a few years now, in the New South Wales system, in the junior girls pathway. A very, very strong player.
She holds her hands at that opening pitch. Now gets ready. Solid, picked up by Gilmore this time. On the money, the throw. She fires it across for the out, and that'll end the inning.
Very good play there, shortstop Gilmore. She had that one wild throw there, but every time a ball's come her way, she's locked it down very quick, and she's very, very strong player there for Wagga at that shortstop position.
Yeah, she's watched a few of her games. She really gets the body behind the ground balls and fields them beautifully. We've seen that wild throw before. There's a bit of a high release point sometimes where it just shoots the ball a little bit higher first base. But that one there was right on the money. It was a beautiful pickup and release.
Perfect 6-3 play, that one.
So Manly jump out to a 3-0 lead. We make our way into the top of the second, and it'll be Renee Kubra to bat for Wagga, another one of the pickup players.
Kubra played many times for New South Wales, again in that junior program, 18s women's, her last time round.
Come through 16s, 18s, plays North Shore regularly, but picked up here by Wagga, and again, great opportunity for those young players making their way through the ranks to get the opportunity to play here outside of their home association. And I'm sure the girls from Wagga would be enjoying having players like Renee, Tilly Gibbons in there.
Keed,
of course.
A few of them. And oh, that's a great piece from Kubra.
She jumped on the first pitch and a line drive into left centre. and you could not have asked for a better start to your inning there.
Yep. Big high five to the coach at first base. And look at the pickup coach down there.
Yep.
Hey?
It's all happening.
Another one for Manly.
When you're that strong in the ranks, coaching staff, and it's good that they're getting that experience as well. There's another beautiful line drive.
Oh, that's a cracking hit.
Kubra
will score here.
Absolutely, she'll score from first. So an RBI double.
Inika Keed. What a piece. Smashed it.
Back-to-back line drives.
Centre right to the back fence. That is perfect positioning.
We know Kubra, a real speedster, and she only had eyes for home plate. She was hitting 4 every second of that.
So, run there comes in for Wagga.
3-1 now. And up the bat is Fiona Dawson.
She fouls that one off. So, I think it's pretty solid to say that they can see Rahiki's trying to get her first strike on board with the first pitch. So the coach has told them all to be free swinging on that first pitch.
We often talk about that. There we go.
Oh, great
solid
hit again.
Keed.
That is beautiful. Keed will stay. Cox did the right thing, threw it directly to home, and first base Lorenzo, she grabbed that in centre field, keeps the runner of Keed at 3.
See it here, straight through the pivot. It's a beautiful line drive. And as you said, Cox just aiming home. You're not going to chance the arm of Michelle Cox out there.
No, definitely not.
Brings up Michelle Gilmore, the young right fielder.
Yep. That time she let that first pitch go, and what was it? It was a strike.
Right down the hay diddle diddle.
So...
Another one. Again, a called strike.
Hannah Barlow, that was a beautiful piece of glove work there from behind the plate.
The runners on the corners here for Wagga.
I think she's going to go back to that same pitch.
This time, Gilmore gets a piece of it, fouls it away, stays in the contest. Still the 0-2 count.
They're going to go inside here, try and cramp her up.
Fouls it away again.
Nice work, just fouling them off. We'll watch the signal here. What are they going to try and do? They're going to go outside low here. And gets the batter.
It's a big swing, and
it was a right swing though. You've got to go at it. It was a there to be hit. It just dipped under the bat.
brings up Mary Claire Smith. Third base for Wagga. And again, runners on the corners here. They've scored one, and that was the first out.
Ooh. Had a little bit of a dip at that one. I'm not sure.
Did you get a piece of it? We can't.
No.
Hear it here.
No, it was a strike.
Yeah, and the runners hold.
Yeah.
There was a cover for first base runner here, but she didn't go. Shapes up again. The corners come in. Slap on. Gets contact, fouls it away.
I don't know about you, mate, but I just sometimes think in this situation, this scenario, you got a runner at 1, you got a runner at 3. I just let them swing away. They've had success with hitting.
So here we go. She swings at that one and misses.
Big strike through.
And that's strike 3.
Yep.
She puts her head down there. She'd lost the count. Makes her way back to the dugout. So Mary Claire goes down swinging, brings up the pitcher Carmel Hutchinson.
Just a little low for Hutchinson, and lets that one go, and right, ball one there.
She's a tall batter. In the strike zone, that one just missing a little bit low. Now she faces the second pitch, gets a piece of it, nudges it towards the pitcher, picks it up, fires it over to one in time.
Yeah.
Umpire McGoy calls the out, and that's the third one.
You can see it. She tried hard to get there to beat that out. It was a good throw, though, from the pitcher. Rahihi got down, made the play, 1-3, and unfortunately strands the 2 runners.
Hutchinson, she's a real competitor. I watched her in a couple of earlier games this weekend, and she's out there from the start of the game to the end, really having a crack. She played first base in one of the early games and was awesome. Got a couple of clutch outs and some great fielding, and she got good contact as well. So we'll see her build into this game, getting the job done in the circle. But a good opportunity there. They got the 1 run. So it's only 3-1. Manly, as we said, can be a daunting lineup looking at that, but they did well to hold them to 3. And now they get another chance.
Yeah, they've got Hernandez, Rahihi and Juros coming up to bat. So again, 3 very strong batters. But, you know, the opportunity here for Wagga to try and minimise the runs before they get back to the top of the lineup again for Manly.
Jade Hemaridis, it is that starts us off here.
And what a fantastic batting there from Cooper, Key, Dawson, Gilmore. They all went really, really well there. So
great start. You see, one attempted, found a way.
Nice. Just a fraction high, just popped off the top of the bat.
A little smile from Jade as she regained her composure, ready to go once again. That drop ball just fell a little bit short from Hutchinson. Wry smile there. Need to put a little bit more into that one.
Yep.
That's a nice pitch.
It's okay, and yep, I'll call it. I was going to say it dipped into the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. And Rudis has to come from behind in the count.
It won't face her. Oh, but that will, because that'll be a called strike.
That was a great pitch from Hutchinson.
Yeah, dipped again. She's got that dip right at the end, and it's just popping into the zone. The girls are looking at it out of the hand and thinking, oh, it's a bit high. It drops in.
Threw 3 in a row there. The first one didn't even make the plate before it dropped. Those 2 sat beautifully high in the zone and then just dropped perfectly, as we see another one there. Getting another called strike, this time against...
This is a pitcher Rahihi.
Yeah, pitcher on pitcher here.
Oh, big swing. And that is straight into the centre of the glove for strike 2.
Batters need to just regroup now. Here's Manly Warringah bats, low in the order. Gets a piece of that one, hits it hard down the line. Mary Claire Smith fires it over to 1. It was a good reach there by the first base to get the out.
Yep, that's a great 5-3 play.
Yeah, Mary Claire did great on their hot corner there. We see it picked up, beautifully taken by Dawson for the out.
Yep, great 5-3 play. It brings Cox back up, 2 out for Manly. And Cox absolutely smokes that. Yeah, that is dead man's corner down the left. She will get all the way around for a triple.
She gets a call of 3. She's going to go home. She's been sent.
She will, and she'll get there comfortably too.
Yeah, Coxie with an in-ground home run. As you said, it dribbled down to dead man's corner. There's not a lot the outfielders can do when it finds its way out there.
Nah, it was curling away from the right fielder, and he hits the fence and bobbles away into there. And there we go. It's a long throw from back down there. And with the speed of Cox, that's not going to be quick enough.
Yeah, and Coach Morley out there on third, sending her home. And Cox had eyes for the home run.
And she got it too. Well done, Coxie. And it brings up Jamie Lau. Oh, no, Andy Lau. I should say Andy. Jamie just come back from Italy.
Beautiful hit again.
Andy has smoked that.
Matilda
great
Gibbons.
Catch.
Gibbons tracked it, and like a seagull on a drop chip, she was all over it.
Tilly Gibbons, that is outstanding. That was smoked. There, the arm out, beautiful. Makes the play, ends the innings.
Bit of inside information on Gibbons too. She's got a pretty dodgy hamstring, so I reckon that one tested her. But it just goes to show you, they put their bodies on the lines, these ladies, and hamstring injury or not, she didn't want to let that one find the grass. Jumped all over it. It was a beautiful strike by Lau, but sensational fielding by Gibbons.
Yeah, that's outstanding. And what I say, Tilly Gibbons, she wouldn't have had a sore hamstring running away from Boston Low, but you know.
Boston out here watching as well, supporting his better half, I'm going to call her.
Yeah, mate. He was. I saw some images of him over there playing for Australia in the under 23s over there in New Zealand recently.
Yeah.
And he played well. Strong on first base, hit some very big home runs as always.
Big hitting first baseman, pitcher.
Yeah. I'm surprised Boss is here. I thought he'd be over at the ISCs this year, as he was very, very successful last year at the ISCs in a very big tournament. He's got a lot on here.
Lead off batter, gets a piece of it.
Great piece. That is a great start again.
Lead off batter gets to first, and that.
Yeah, Cottrell. Straight away, that gap there between the 5-6 hole, straight through. That was perfect field, perfect positioning. Gets herself a single.
Brings up Gibbons. And down swinging first time around. Let's see what you can do here. Gets a bunt down.
Nice.
Gets away from the fielder.
Oh, that is unusual to see Bree Young.
Absolutely. She seized on it. She came in perfectly.
She was all over it. And then it just popped off the edge of the glove.
And then got away from Rauhihi on the trail.
Sort of went into no man's land once it popped off the glove there. It gotten through that group of infielders swooping on the ball.
Tilly all smiles as well. So now runners on 1 or 2. And the bunt goes down.
It was a nice late bunt attempt there by Gilmore. Unfortunately, just didn't get that bat head right out in front. It was sort of very on a 45-degree angle, and it went foul.
Samantha Gilmore here. Corners are in. This time a hard hit. Back to Bree.
Yep. Well, she's moved the runners to 2 and 3, respectively. Bree turned to throw it at third base and realised that's
my spot. And the cover hadn't come around in time.
Nah.
Shortstop had broken to
Here it
head
is.
to second.
See, no cover. I'll make the out at 1.
Good heads up from Bree then.
Now brings up. Oh, Kubra has smoked that ball.
All the way to the fence.
That is a back fence. That's a 2. That's a triple.
3. Down. She has to get dirty. She does.
And she does. And scores the runs.
Cometh the hour, cometh the Kubra. Wow. Smoked it as you called it. And then had to get dirty. Yeah. And now Coach Morley calls time.
That was smoke. That is way over Cox's head, straight to the back fence.
She takes a risk running on the arm of Cox, and Cox put it right on a dime. And just the last second there, as the ball was brought back into the tag position from Trim, or from Young, my apologies, goes down.
Yeah, that ball just comes straight out of the glove of Young as she tried to make that tag play. Morley will be just saying, ladies, it's okay. Settle down. Just let's get our simple plays and execute. That's all we need to do.
Just about regaining composure. 4-3 the scoreline now. Top of the third. It's been a great inning for Wagga.
And Kubra on third base, and Inika Keed, who smoked one to the back fence last time up as well.
Jumped on the first pitch. Let's see what she does now.
Does it again. That is gone a long way. That's into the back fence. She'll get a double comfortably and score Kubra home.
And bang, bang, just like that. Same as last dig. Kubra, Keed, back to back. Sensational. And that one all the way to the fence. Read beautifully by the right fielder there.
Yeah, Lau just let it hit the fence. Waited for the ball to come back to her. Now Dawson, she's up. She poked one straight up the centre last time. Let's see if she can get onto the first pitch again here. No, she lets that go. Strike caught.
Yeah,
Thought it was slightly higher.
She thought it was a little indication there with the rub of the belly, but it was a nice pitch from Rauhihi. Good speed. This one gets a piece, fouls it away.
Four apiece here now. Great work. Oh, great shot again, Dawson. Pops that centre field. Cox has to run the ball in. Keed gets to third base. So again, runners at 1 and 3, just like last time. Can Keed get home this time?
It's almost, yeah, like a repeat. As we see time called once again.
There's Dawson, done exactly the same thing. Just a nice line drive, centre field. Cox has to come in and cut it off.
So it'll be a pitching change now for Manly. Is it Cerulli? Let's have a look.
It's a 33.
Charlotte Cerulli it is.
I think you'll find that's Carulli.
Cerulli, okay.
Yep. Plays in the under 18s. I know Charlotte well. And my worry here is Rebecca Edwards doing the changes, what Carulli's doing the warm-ups. She's behind her.
It's great to have all of the viewers out there getting some feedback on our commentary, JB. Shout out to Amali, who's watching from Maitland.
Oh, fantastic. She's probably asking us to speak less.
Should be enjoying the coverage. These girls really bring it here. Wagga taking the fight to Manly Warringah. We talked about how strong this Manly Warringah lineup, but it's been the Wagga runs have been shared between, you know, some of their pickup players, more experienced pickup players, but some great work by their local girls as well.
Yeah, Gibbons, Gilmore, and then Kubra coming on the hit. Keed hitting, Dawson. It's been outstanding. Gilmore up again here.
Yep, Michelle Gilmore and Carulli delivers that opening pitch.
And she's stepped into that one, gave it a... Trying to give that a whack. All as they're doing, that simple play, they're just trying to hit the ball centre field and score the runs. Ooh.
Swings at one on the outside.
Carulli delayed that one. Good change up. She swung way in front of that pitch.
Change up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Barlow went to throw the ball back and Rebecca Edwards was still down, and perhaps they have a little clash.
It was a great pitch by Carulli. So was that this time. Gilmore gets a piece of it late, fouls it away down the third baseline.
I think she might have got that a little early to get it down there.
One or the other.
That was a much faster pitch from Carulli, but it was just too low and on the outside. So ball there. So what do we got? 2-2 to count.
Low on the outside.
Barlow trying to get that spot. So full count. 3-2. And went for the change up again, and this time she does what she can and just fouls that off Gilmore. Stays in the count.
It's all about staying in the battle, isn't it?
Yep.
She did that beautifully.
That's a good pitch, though. That was a ripping pitch from Caruli and ends the bat of Gilmore.
Not much you can do about that one. We see time called again.
And we've got a change now. We've got Lau coming into second base.
And out to left field goes
Kira Trim.
Out to right field, sorry.
Yeah.
Left and right. We're on the other side of the normal commentary positions here.
Correct.
Just losing all shape.
A little bit discombobulated, are we?
Absolutely.
To see Renee Cooper, she's just started outside to get a drink off Mum and just quickly let her know that I hit the triple with the 2 RBIs.
Yep, 77 in. Yep, and position change. 9 to 4.
So Inika keyed there.
Thank you.
Desperate to get herself home. She's done the right stuff. She's hit 2 triples. Remains out there. And Hutchinson now up to bat for Wagga. And gets it. Oh, straight up the middle. Safe.
Yeah,
Keyed.
Good heads up there from Caruli. She came in on the follow through, trying to shoot it home, but not in time. Keyed scores another run. And Wagga go ahead in this one.
Yep. You know what? Caruli. Yep.
Spot on.
It needed to be a tag home. Wasn't a forced play at home. So the tag couldn't occur there.
Not completed. So runners on 1 and 2 now for Wagga. They have the lead.
And Hutchinson up to bat. Mary Claire Smith getting the RBI on that last one. Oh, nice swing, Hutchinson. Can't connect. And a little 5-4. Wagga over Manly. This is outstanding from Wagga Wagga.
Wagga girls bringing the fight.
This innings.
Yeah. Hutchinson.
Foul tip. Got it. And a great take from Barlow.
She's not happy with herself. Does a little jigger. She comes off. That ends the innings. But wow, what an inning it was for Wagga. They go ahead 5-4.
That is outstanding. A great innings. And again, Nikki Morley down there just having a word to the Manly team. Not to overstress. Get in there. Let's get our at-bats going. Let's get around the bases. Play simple softball and get back in front.
Sounds like maybe a speech you've delivered yourself in the coaching position.
I try. Listening is a different scenario in execution. But I mean, at the end of the day, softball, you know, is a wonderful sport. But again, sometimes it can be overcomplicated. And what Wagga have done in this last innings was just they simply went out and hit the first pitch.
Yep.
That's all they did. They just hit the ball centre field and got it to the back fence and moved the runners around and scored the run. So
we talked about it previously. The pitcher wants to get ahead in the count, so they're going to throw some of their best is their first pitch.
Yep.
Batters, if they can see it early and get a piece of it, that's exactly what Wagga have done.
I think Manly will replicate this. There you go. Lorenzo, first pitch, bang, back fence. That is outstanding. Lorenzo, she'll go for a triple. No?
Gibbons fires it in.
Good throw from Gibbons there.
See, once it got over their head and goes to the fence, it's a tough pick up there. Until he good enough to get onto it quickly and fired it into the shortstop. See there, she straight over the cut. Hits Gilmore at short and holds the runner at second.
Trim now. That's a good pitch. Oh, a legal pitch called there. A legal pitch called, so the runner gets a base.
Coach just coming out to check what that call was.
She'll just let the
Pitcher knows she's going to go and have a conversation with the pitcher.
I think it may have been the pause. I don't think there was a pause in the motion there. Just on that occasion, I think she come together and then pitched straight away. There wasn't 2-second pause. So the coach gives her the instructions.
Jenna ready once again in the batter's box. This time Hutchinson delivers and return throw gets away, but seized upon there by Kubra.
Oh, that's a big
long
piece.
gone. That's
That
long
is
and gone.
Trim, Jenna Trim has absolutely put that well and truly over the top of left field and puts that into the trees for a home run.
Yeah, the RBI and the home run. What a sweet strike it was. We see it here. Look at that off the bat.
Gone.
Yep.
That's actually gone over the second fence as well. That is a big hit.
That's a smashing hit there. And you could see Kira Cottrell, she knew it was gone. She waved it goodbye as it travelled over her head. Jenna Trim, 2 fences cleared.
She says to her sister Bree,
Yeah.
beat that.
See what you can do, sis. And Bree has a look at one.
That one a little bit high and inside. Lets it go for a ball.
It's a piece of it, hits it off field. It's going to land in foul territory.
It's the same hit as last time. It's sort of like that.
Little stab,
Yeah.
really hitting through it. But it had success last time round, so why not, re-attempt it? We'll see.
I just think it's her hitting it late. Well, I'd love to see her swing a tad earlier and smoke it.
Much easier to say that from up here in the commentary position.
Yep.
It's a nice pitch.
Yeah, she'll take a strike on that one.
Gives it a nod as well. Affirmation that was a nice pitch. On to the count. This one she pops up. Cooper will go back onto the grass. Gets over the head. It was a tough take.
It's that position, isn't it? It's 15 metres onto the grass and
Covered the ground well. She got the glove out there, just fell short of the glove, and yeah, it was too.
she's such a hard hitter. Everyone was at the back fence.
Yeah, exactly right. They're fielding deep.
It's just, yeah. And now Barlow hit the back fence last time. Oh, sneaks in the little bunt.
Hutchinson fields, gets the out.
Yeah, she'll get the out.
Big punch out by umpire Noel McGoy there. Caught him in the background of the image. Yeah, the big fist pump. Here we'll go. We'll see it again. Yeah, good call. Throw definitely beat the runner that time. And brings up Matilda Clark.
That's a good piece.
And Matilda Gibbons tracks it back. Gets over the glove this time.
That'll be a triple. It'll be a triple.
Hits the cutoff in Kubra. That one just got over the glove of Gibbons.
I don't know what the communication was like in that outfield. It's hard to say, but you know they need to have been saying to Tilly back, because off the bat that was over her head. A great piece from Matilda Clark.
Yeah. Clark wins the battle of the Matildas as you see another one hit out to Gibbons this time.
This time
she tracks it beautifully, hits the cutoff. But run scores there.
Clark tagged up. So nice work there.
Manly back in front. 7-5 now.
Down and in the dirt.
A little bit of dirt before it crossed the plate.
What a cracking game. outstanding here, both these teams. Brilliant to watch.
It's had everything. Great hits, great fielding. So we see another ball.
It was not a bad pitch, that one. Just a little inside. I can see that the Wagga have got various pitches now warming up in the bullpen.
The sun's starting to come out here, splitting
great
the
piece
clouds.
there.
That'll fall right field.
Yep.
Safe hit, gets under the glove of the right fielder.
And look at the run.
She's going to get home here. Been sent home. Geez, an in-ground home run there.
That's
a great set of wheels. That's what that is.
Electrifying Morris there. That was outstanding.
Abby Morris, we see it just gets under the glove. Young Gilmore there.
It needed one slight error and Morris was home.
But see that the base running technique there as well. It was a tight running line, taking the inside corner of every base. Just gave herself every opportunity there to score that run.
And the whole time, watching the coach for communication,
Correct.
Her speed never stopped. She just was going full speed the whole time, waiting for the coach to pull her up. The coach gave her the waves through the whole time, and there was no catching that.
Just like that, Manly regain the lead, 8-5 now. 2 out. This is the bottom of the third. Hutchinson still rolling the arm over for Wagga. Gets a called strike there.
It's Niger or something now.
Change in the lineup. Pops it up.
Pops that up, that'll be caught. Oh! And then the innings there.
First base takes a catch. It's Fiona Dawson getting under it. It's Kubrick coming from second as well. Shark it. And that's the end of the innings. Good one there for Manly. 8-5 they lead.
4 runs for Manly. Great counter. Great counter.
Well, Wagga are taking the game to them, making them step up. So they really had to come out with a little bit of a ding-dong there. And they were good enough. But now they need to shut out what has been a pretty consistent batting from the Wagga lineup here.
Yeah, and they're back to that that dangerous part again. I think it'll be Gibbons to Gilmore to Cooper to Keed, I think. They'll be pretty close to that lineup. I think Hutchinson was last out.
Carulli in the circle, she'll remain there. And we'll have the action of this next inning shortly. As you said there, JB, top of the lineup, Kira Cottrell strides into the batter's box and she'll look to get it started once again. Carulli in the circle, puts one just on the outside corner. And Kira holds the bat.
I always wonder, right? That ball looked pretty close to the edge. Could it come off the catcher's glove and it rolled away?
That one up high.
No.
Going to ask the question. First
No.
base, McGoy says no.
Good. That's a good call, that. She did look to go at the ball, but
Absolutely.
she definitely held her wrists, so definitely didn't break wrists there.
That one,
That's a good
beautiful
pitch.
comeback pitch. Great spot for Charlotte there. So she can back it up. Just dropped a little bit late. It was up high.
It just held that fraction high the whole way. You just saw the glove work. Just had to bring it down on the catch from Barlow. So good call there by the umpire.
3 balls, 1 here. She gets a piece of it, fouls it away. Cottrell liked the look of that one, just couldn't quite get the connection she was after. Great Game for Cottrell. Swing and a miss, high and on the outside. It was a nice call by the catcher and also by the co-commentator here, JB. You read that one. He was giving me the signals.
Yeah, it's the go-to pitch for Barlow here when she needs to get the out. It's a call that she makes down to get that outside down pitch.
Change in the lineup. Looks like Tilly Gibbons is out.
Lauren Taylor coming in.
Taylor coming in.
So a North Shore for a North Shore.
He's had a bit of work to do in the outfield in that last one. Might have twinged the hammy a little bit. She's certainly been batting well.
Oh, she's been outstanding. Definitely one of the best in this team, Tilly Gibbons.
So now Taylor gets her opportunity, facing Karuli, something they would have done a lot in the past. Pitch low, well on the outside that time.
So Lauren back from overseas at college at the moment to be able to play in this Opens competition, which is great to see a lot of these girls back playing in the Opens.
Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss though.
Draws a swing on the outside.
Been experiencing a fair bit of success over there in the US, Lauren.
Well outside that time. Keeping it out, just trying to draw Taylor into those wide swings.
One strike, 2 balls. Swings hard at that one. And again, 2 and 2. Got to keep this hat back going here. Now, I'll look for Barlow's call here.
Professor.
And it's her call. Now she'll move to the outside.
Well out, well left. You see the call, then you see that setup and you know it's going out there, but how far out it's going is the question in the batter's eyes. That'll be ticking over in their mind. We'll see it here again.
Change up here.
Taylor gets a piece of it. Good at bat here.
That's great batting from Lauren. 6-7 pitches now into this one. Still a full count. She's just adjusted up a fraction. Squared her body up.
Low on the outside.
She went for that same pitch, low on outside, but this time doesn't hit the zone, and Taylor does what she needs to do, gets herself on board. Brings up Gilmore. Gilmore's been successful hitting here.
Shortstop, Samantha Gilmore.
But just can't get the spot. And you've got Kubra now coming into the on-deck circle. And again, let go by Gilmore. Not tempted at something up that high. 2 balls.
Patient showing here from Samantha.
Yeah, that's a better shot. Have a look where Samantha's setup is. She's
way out.
Yeah, she's
box. She's a bit wide in that batter's box.
So Barlow keeps going at that outside edge. Caruli's just got to get to the spot though. She's got to be higher than that.
Just going to check it out here. Just make sure they're on the same page.
I'm sure Barlow will be telling her just her setup is 1 foot is right at the back of the box, right on the back line, and the other is only middle, so it's a long way to that outside edge.
Reach the bat out and cast a little bit if she wants to get connection. So the likelihood here, another ball on the outside, but just a touch higher.
She's gone for the middle here.
Bring it into the middle. Nice little curve. Yeah, good call there. You can see the acknowledgement there from the catch up.
She's gone for the same pitch now. Again, she wants to keep it in the centre there.
Was that set up on the outside, curved it back in beautifully.
Yep, same pitch both times because she got Joy on the first and got it on the second and sits the batter down.
Those pitches too, just allowing you to see the communication between the catcher and the pitcher.
Yeah.
And then Hannah came out, had that couple of words, and they just corrected themselves and got a couple right on the money. That brings up Kubra, who's been dangerous, so they're not going to put anything in the hitting zone here.
No, if I'm them now, this Kubra's gone triple and triple, right? And she's an extremely good batter, extremely good player. Just got to keep it away from her. Like they did there, she's had to stretch at that ball.
Fouled away, good enough to get contact where many wouldn't.
Yep. Now let's see if the Cobra can strike.
Wow.
Oh, she did it last time. Let's see if she can do it. We've got a runner at one. Can she smoke one again?
Wow.
She's had 2 triples.
On the outside, yeah, they're not going to tempt her.
No, he's asking, is that 1 or 2? And it's 2. 2 ones. 1 strike.
Ooh, nice pitch. Pick off attempted. It was a low throw in the dirt.
Yeah, I'd be worried about that pick off again because if you get that ball past first base and out to the outfield, Lauren Taylor is going to score. So just be careful there. Good work from Lorenzo to keep that up. It's high though. Cooper will take this to a full count.
There was a split second there for Renee where she thought about it. Knew it was a little bit too high and outside. This is it, full count.
No.
Too high.
She'll get herself to first base and bring up Inika Keed.
Woo! So two speedsters out on the diamond now. Iniki Keed.
2 triples from Keed. No,
Yeah.
Keed's had a double and a triple.
And a triple.
So they'll be just reminding them these girls can hit.
But this is where, like, any safe hit will score 2 potentially.
Yes, definitely. Definitely with Taylor and Kubra out there. Even though they're only at, like, Taylor's definitely in scoring position at 2, but normally they'd be hoping to be at 2 and 3, but Kubra can score just as quick from 1 as she could from 2. So 1 good swing here from Key, and these girls can score. She swings.
Pitch. Big smile from Iniki. She wanted a piece of that one.
Inika again, junior Australian player, a lot of experience, very good batter. That time she lets it go, gets away. Taylor though will score comfortably, and Kubra will score to 2 as well. So now they're in scoring position.
Traditional scoring position.
Well, yes, traditional. Runners at 2 and 3 now. And now they're walking the batter.
Oh, wow. She's not happy either.
Yeah.
They'll load them up with 2 out.
And they're bringing in Natalie Pettit. I think it is the bat. Dawson had two singles in a row to centre field, so she's batting 1,000.
So an opportunity here.
So
opportunity here for Pettit. There's 3 runs out there. That's the deficit.
just all she needs to do is really just get a ball over the top of this infield, and it'll score at least a runner home. And if she can pierce that outfield, who knows what could happen. Keed, the speed of Keed, definitely get there.
So the outfield in a shallowish position, you'd have to say they're not deep, and they're not too shallow. See here, Pettit. now. Gets ready. Gets contact and fouls it away.
One or two out here? Two? Okay.
Go on, Strikers!
Gets a piece of it down the first baseline. That'll be a regulation out.
Well done from Lorenzo there. She makes the play herself, 3, and then gets herself to the base. And ends the innings.
Had a bit of a look for cover there, but realised that I'm close enough to complete the out. And she gets the job done. And unfortunately for Wagga, they leave loaded bases. And
They,
Manly retain that 3-run lead.
yeah, 8-5 now. So Manly, good to start that again. Good to see Manly get themselves out of that hole. Karuli, excellent work.
We've got a pitching change here for Wagga as well, JB. And into the circle is young Harley Lang. Told she's the baby of the team.
Well,
good Wagga girls, so great to have her out here.
Yeah, good to see Harley. It's probably a good time for a change too. Hutchinson has been through the lineup a couple of times,
Yep.
so it's good to make these batters now try and see something different.
What an opportunity for a young Wagga pitcher to come here and face some of the best in Australia in this Manly Warringah lineup. As we said, littered with fire stars and Aussie spirit players.
And she'll start with facing Andy Lau, I think, there.
The real coming talented players in New South Wales ranks.
As I know, Andy will look to try and smash this as hard as she can pretty quick.
She hit the last one beautifully. Let's see what she can do here. As Harley goes through the warm-up. She'll be set to go shortly.
Yeah, it's been excellent. Not sure if a few of these ladies may be off to the World Games coming up.
Yeah, not 100% certain. Haven't seen the...
I know Shannon Keevers was out here earlier. Keevers is definitely on her way to the World Games. Andy Lau lets that first one go. Now this one again, lets that go. That one down, took a bounce.
Deep breath there for Lau, and she's ready to go. Bottom 4.
And again, Lau lets that one go as well.
Time called. Legal pitch. Called on young Harley there. Coach will just go out to make sure she's aware of what's going on, the umpire.
Yes, we've got Jenna Trim out here playing. Jenna's on her way to the World Games.
Just confirming here with the umpires what it was that was illegal.
Stepping off the... Just their action at the back there.
So you saw a bit of that over in the recent
World
championships
Cup,
you're in, eh? There's a
Definitely.
lot of illegal pitching called.
There was. The unfortunate thing about the umpires that were calling it is they didn't understand why they were calling it. They went out twice and actually contradicted what they said, so it's become quite a problem.
As you see a walk there for Lau, she takes all of the protective gear off, makes her way down the first baseline.
So I think in playing in these championships, definitely Grace is playing out there at North
Yeah,
Shore.
absolutely.
Jenna Trim's out here for Manly. Kendra Lamb's playing there for Hornsby, and we've got Shannon Keever's playing for Sutherland. So 4 of those girls are off to the World Games. I'm just not sure if Shaylin Watman's out here playing.
Yeah, she's playing.
Is she?
Absolutely.
Is she in Penrith?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So they all spread right amongst all of the teams. So it's fantastic to see.
And of course, the recently retired Aussie, Stacey McManus, still out here, and she is on fire.
Yeah, and
Playing
Coxie's out
Coxie
here.
as well.
And obviously Bree Young's part of the Australian team as well, but not heading to the World Games on this. Must be unavailable for this one.
So Harley Lang now back into the circle, ready to go.
Is Kai Parnaby playing?
Not here.
No. Okay. Just checking. Definitely be over the World Games. So Lorenzo now. Lau, I'll tell you this, the one wild pitch and Lau will be at another base. Look at her go.
Maybe 1.5 bases on the wild pitch.
Yeah, absolutely electrifying.
Before they even look up.
Yep.
One high.
Look at her
There she
go.
goes.
Look at that. That's just simply a change up, and she knew to run.
Good speed.
Gives a little wry smile to the coach. And before you know it, she's at third base. And looking to...
Like a cold spring. She's
Yep.
just ready to release.
She's one wild pitch away from a score. I'll tell you that right now.
There's
Oh,
a
nice
beautiful hit
piece.
to right field. It'll
That
fall
is
short.
safe. Oh, tell you what.
Just Breezy, sorry, out there at right field.
Tell you
She's
what.
come into the game.
She's done an excellent job there. That ball bounced and spun away from her, and somehow she like dived on the ball. Here it is. Watch this. It'll bounce away and whooshka straight on it. Great job. Picks it up. That was probably, you know, if that gets past her, that's a triple to Nelly, an infield home run.
Belinda Jaspriza picked up from the Penrith Association.
I reckon if I was Wagga, I could be just walking this one.
What's the fun in that? Oh, beautiful pitch from Harley. Gets a big swing and a miss.
Harley would be saying, "Oh, that one's not a home run."
She's one up on Hutchinson there so far. The
Yeah.
at-bat's not complete yet.
Trim last time, as you saw, she put it over 2 fences
Cleared
away.
both
It was
fences.
a beautiful piece.
Lorenzo ready on second.
Again, swing and a miss. And that will be the third out.
Lang didn't hear the call. She was all over it. Thought she had to make the tag.
Well, I think, I'm sure the ball did bounce as it went into the gloves. So Beck called the runner out, but she must have thought the catcher caught it.
Yeah.
But Trim did the right thing in running because,
You got to run every time.
but it all seemed a bit strange there.
No one gets away, and beautifully grabbed by the catcher that time.
Renzo held up there.
Just the one out. You can see Lorenzo asking the coach here how many out. So now she's aware of what base running she needs to do. Young just has a look at one there.
Just the one.
Bottom 4. Manly 4-run lead here, 9-5. And drops just a little bit too early. Goes low.
The Harley shows the disappointment on that one. Oh, thought it was
The
perfect.
exuberance of youth. One on the outside, stopped by the catcher, kept in check. Bree makes the way down the first baseline, and Gets the high five from the coach.
Bring up Matilda Clark. No, it won't. It'll Hannah Barlow. The Bear. That one go. Look at the disappointment in Barlow's eyes there. He's looking to hit one.
Runners on 1 and 2. Good opportunity to extend this lead that they have. Just the one out. Gets
That's
a piece
gone,
of that one
yep.
long.
Deep, deep. Good catch.
And fired into third. Nice pick up there. Kira Cottrell, it is out there getting the catch.
Nice tag up from Lorenzo. She got herself to 1, to 3, I should say, from 2.
Cottrell's been really
Solid out there.
solid
Yeah.
for Wagga out there in left field. She read that early, straight off the bat, positioned herself, took the catch, and fired it into third to keep the runners where they are. It's on the corners now from Ellie. There's another one hit out her way. She reads it again, comes in, this time falls short.
Yep, Clark. Tilly Clark, that's another RBI for her. Last time she smoked it to the back fence for a triple and scored the runs in, and this time scores another run and gets Bree Young to third base.
At that time, Cottrell was just caught on the back foot. She thought it was going a little bit long. She started to rock back as if she had to chase, and then realised it was falling a bit short. This one's out to centre field, taken out there by Taylor.
Yeah, that's a fantastic catch there, Lauren Taylor. Backing back, arm in the air, makes the great catch.
Here it goes again. You can see it.
Goes back, 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 and there it is.
Glove up at the perfect time. Snatched it out of the air. Completes the out. High five from Cooper on the way back in. And that'll be the end of the innings. 11-5 now. Bit of a blowout there.
And you're right, you look at Matilda Gibbons there, she's walking back into the dugout, definitely with a distinct limp on that right leg.
She's had a bit of hamstring trouble, so some of those reaches out there might have had an effect, but what a replacement.
Yep.
Lauren Taylor out there getting the job done.
Caruli now back into the circle.
And we'll just go through this warm-up and be back with all the action here from the State Championships.
On general terms? Yeah.
Back with the action here, and it is Belinda Jaspriza who will get us underway.
So let that one go. The ball.
So Caruli now, 1-1 count here for Jaspriza. So one low on the outside. She thought about it.
Nah, Barlow did a really good job trying to bring that into the zone. It was low. It's a good call by the umpire there just to not get caught up with that. That was excellent.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah, great pitch.
Another
Good
one of
swing.
those outside curveballs back into the strike zone. Jaspriza just steps out. So 2-2 the count.
Down and out. Let's see what she does here.
Oh, she reached for one on the outside. Good enough to get contact.
Yeah, you can just tell Barlow wants to go to that pitch.
Wry smile from Charlotte there too as she made her way back out. She knew just how far the bat had to come to get that contact. Gets contact again, puts it up, and simple catch taken.
Yeah, trim. Too good. It just keep going there on that outside. All they can do. Can't hit it with power there.
Brings up Mary Claire Smith.
Starts. She'll come round for it. Punch. That's great spot. Great spot.
And she makes her way down the first baseline.
That's outstanding. Just using the pace of the pitch.
Yep. Just get the bat there, and then she made her way down the first baseline. One of the senior players in this Wagga outfit. Is up to bat now. Comes young Harley Lang. Coming into the game as the pitcher. This is her first trip to the plate. Ooh. It was a nice pitch. Piece of that one.
Yeah.
Again,
Just clipped it.
the same spot. High up there in the strike zone.
Yeah, they want to stay there. She's now just got to keep fouling them off.
0-2 count.
This is going centre.
Beautiful pitch there from Charlotte Caruli. It sends young Lang back to the dugout.
Wonderful trim, giving them the old horns up for 2 out and doing the wild ball impersonation.
Kira Cottrell steps up again. Gets a beautiful line drive into left field. Shallow and a safe hit. Once again, she has been on fire.
Yep, outstanding. And it brings up the 86 now.
Great lead off for Wagga.
Taylor. Taylor here. She got herself a walk last time. No, it's a good piece. It's a good piece.
Oh, just kept in front.
Yeah.
Bases loaded there.
Yeah, bases loaded now
Hit
with
to
Gilmore
right.
up to bat.
Had the sack out last time. Certainly capable of getting connection here.
Yeah, this time she would just want to do what these other ladies have done, is punch that ball over the top of the infield. She tried that. She just an easy swing, trying to use the pace of the ball and just off it.
That one low in the dirt. Nicely there by Barlow behind the plate.
Okay, this one's going to go that curve that goes right into the middle here. Here we go.
Nice pitch. Contact made. Good enough to read that one. See Barlow there. Moves.
This one will go low outside again, where they get a lot of their joy. Ah, great piece.
That'll be a safe hit. That'll score two at least.
What's going to score more here?
No, hold up.
Oh, no. Oh, wouldn't be holding up Lauren Taylor.
Not on that one. I would have sent Taylor home for sure.
Yep. But in saying that, they've scored 2 runs. Taylor at 3. Gilmore and that's Kubra up the bat. Followed up by Keed. So, you know, good piece here.
Renee's hit beautifully this match so far. Again, she hits one long, but it'll hold up here, I think.
Hold up.
Centre fielder gets underneath it.
Unlucky.
And with 2 out, it was runners all gone. And that's the 3rd out. So Kubra flies out to centre field, and that'll end the inning. We'll see it here again in replay. It was great connection, but she just got under it a touch. And it was read beautifully there by the centre fielder, and the out completed.
Giros there. Good take, but 11-7.
Yeah, a couple of runs scored by Wagga there. And again, we see Manly come together before they make their way back to the dugout.
Excellent work there.
Take a quick break here. Just
Wagga again.
Take a breath, mate.
Yeah, they've been outstanding, Wagga.
Another positional change for Wagga when you're ready, huh? Yep. 1 for 3. 3 for 1.
So Nat Pettit now.
New pitcher. Nat Pettit into the circle. Pick up player from North Shore.
And Morris. Morris up to bat and the old infield home run last time.
I'm going to call this one here. Is it infield home run or an in-ground home run? Because I reckon if you hit it in the infield, traditionally speaking.
Yeah, okay, in ground. But wasn't there an error?
Oh, there was a couple.
Yeah.
But it didn't clear the fence, so I get you.
Yep.
Not the traditional.
But the infield is the dirt, I suppose. I've seen an infield home run with a bunt mistake.
Oh, but yeah, a couple of errors back to back, and again, not something I've ever completed, that's for sure.
I don't know why.
Unless I tripped over and rolled.
No.
Momentum.
Hey, you've told me about your speed between
please.
bases before.
As that one gets away, as a couple of old men just ramble on.
Yeah, that one just got away on the inside. So I think we're at 3-1 here.
I used to time my base running with a calendar, mate. That's how slow I was. But anyway, it's all about the girls here as we see a walk selected. And the first runner on here.
Morris. Okay.
What's the little dance about?
Well, they've all danced, but I must say every time there is a ball that's half an inch away here, she'll steal. Morris.
Attempted hit run play there, the bunt put down and she was off.
I'm going to say if this gets to full count, okay, Morris will be at third base.
Right. Let's see how you go here, Nostradamus. Yeah, there's the steal. Oh, she looked to go. There was no cover at third and she was nearly off.
Okay, so we're, it's I think it's B1 and 1. No?
1-2.
1-2.
Gets around 0-1. Now it's 0-3.
And Morris is now at third base. I didn't even need a full count.
Oh. Now it's about this one. 1 and 2 count. Fouled away.
So I guess my prediction's right.
So far. See what happens.
Through the gap.
Just gets away from the glove of Gilmore.
Perfect positioning that one between the 5-6 hole.
RBI single, another dance there on first base. All smiles. She looks at it. We look at her handiwork here once again.
They're at 12-7 now, and the dancing's appearing. There was no dancing when it was 6-5, was there?
No. Time called here. Another change in the lineup for Manly. Is
that Melanie Layton coming in for a bat?
I have a substitution for Manly again.
Too hard to see the ponytail down on the number.
From 61
Here
down.
often blocks my number on the back.
I'll leave that alone. There's so many things going through my mind.
Yeah, it's Mel Lane.
Yeah. So Pettit faces Leighton here. And Leighton into the game. Called. It's a nice pitch.
Juros,
Yeah, out to second in a hurry.
I have to say though, she was certainly on the move well before the pitch was released. Oh, nice piece.
Oh, it gets away from Kubra. Just kicked up there at the last moment. So Juros makes her way home.
Excellent there work from Juros.
Leighton with a safe hit. Scores the runner. Yeah.
To be fair on Renee there, that was a well hit ball. That was hard hit. It wasn't.
Oh, so's that one.
Long. That is a great hit.
Line drive into shallow centre right. That'll find the grass. And Taylor, as quick as she was around to it, the base running.
Let's go again. Nice piece there. Had found the gap between centre right. Just tailing away from the centre fielder.
So the base runner actually held up there for a long time, wondering whether she had to come back on the fly ball. But then as soon as she got her wheels on, here she comes home now. Great heads up base running. Leighton it was.
Well helped there by Trim, right? So what happened there, the ball got away from the catcher and Trim told her to come.
Gave space, yep.
And certainly, I mean, that's the experience of Aussie players there, isn't it? And that's game. Up by 7, bottom of the 5th. So that ends the innings with Leighton stealing that home. There it is, Trim straight away. Come on, come on, come on, she says.
Yeah, in the bottom of the innings, so as you said there, scoreline reflects finish of the game, but they nearly took it the distance there, Wagga. They were in it for a long time against a much fancied opposition.
100%, a cracking game. That is well fought right through, and really, really proud of that Wagga team. That was a super effort. Hitting was outstanding, and a lot of quality in that team.
Another great game coming your way from Softball New South Wales Women's Open State Championships. So we'll bring you all the action here. The next game gets underway at 3 p.m. And that, I believe, is Hornsby and Cumberland Nepean. We'll bring you all of the action here on Space Quake Sports.
Be an absolute cracker. Look forward to your company then.
Bye for now.